Hi Disney friends, I'm Willie and welcome to Disney Your Day. If you're new here, I'm so happy to meet you. I hope you hang around for a few minutes. If you visited with me before, welcome back friend. And I hope to have some content that you'll enjoy today. This is my Vlogmas catch up. About a week before Christmas, everything went things got crazy at work. I was preparing to go out of town for a couple of days. I was really tired when I got home in the evening. I got sick for a couple of days. Just, you know, life, holidays, ho ho ho. But anyway, I want to catch up because I did fully intend to provide 25 days worth of coverage, some of them 2 at a time. And I'm gonna do 2 or 3 at a time between now and New Year's Day, hopefully, and get caught up. Still tired and recovering from the holiday. I'm sitting on the steps today instead of standing because your girl's tired. I'm old, I'm tired. Holidays, family drama. Anyway, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas if that's what you're celebrated. If you're in the middle of celebrating Hanukkah, actually I think Hanukkah's almost over, correct? If that's what you're celebrating, happy Hanukkah. Whatever you celebrate this time of year, solstice, Yule, Kwanzaa, Krampus, whatever you celebrate, I hope it's been great. Let me get started with the Advent calendar stuffs. And then I found 2 little Tsum-Tsum boxes that I wanted to open. They're a couple of years old, I believe. But hang on, we'll get to those. The one non-Disney thing I've been opening is my Pipsticks sticker Advent calendar. I'm doing days 18 and 19 at the moment. So this is the little resealable folder for day 18. And let's see what we've got in here. Ooh, glitter, which I dropped. We have blang people. I like blangy stuff. So we have some beautiful gold glittery ornaments. So that's day 18. And we also have day 19. And let's see what's in this one. These are resealable, so I think I may do something fun with these for next year as well. Ah, we have some candy canes and some cocoa. Or I've been all about the Disney, not Disney, Baby Yoda memes lately. So, hot chalky. With Baby Yoda, they tend to talk about chicken nuggets and hot chalky. Too cute. I've got my Disney tree that I bought at the Disney store. And I clipped it to the railing. Creative use of binder clips. So let's see what's in our little pocket for day 18. Ah, we have a candy cane. And we will put that on day 18, day 19, it's Eeyore, people. If you haven't met me, love me some Eeyore. My friend Tammy loves Eeyore as well, and when we go to Disney World, Crystal Palace is a must-do, so we can tell Eeyore how much we adore him. Doesn't he look so cute on the tree? Oh my goodness. Let's put him back here. Him. It's all about Eeyore. Eeyore showed up, so everything stops and revolves around him. Because that's how it should be. We're still opening socks. This is the Mickey Mouse Advent Calendar from Target. And I believe, and this thing is destroyed on the inside. So, alright, something fell out of it. This is my life right now, folks. All right. I'm gonna wrestle it off camera, okay? Sorry about this. I need to get out a craft knife and pre-score these things. Aww. We have some no-shows for the 11th day of this particular calendar, and I'm trying to get the little plastic connector thingy out of there. And we have Mickey and Minnie. Minnie and her little, I always think of it as a flower pot hat. Anybody else call it a flower pot hat? Anyway. Those will be a nice addition to my collection. And I tend to wear those kinds of socks in the parks because I tend to wear shorts when I'm in the parks. I've even worn shorts in the parks in December. Princess calendar. Belle doesn't look quite so beaten up today. And we'll see what's in day 11 here. Can we focus? Thank you. It says Belle, which, as I've learned with this particular calendar, means absolutely nothing. There's probably something not even related to Belle under the door. They keep you hopping, right? And yeah, absolutely nothing to do with Belle. But we have the very lovely plastic piece that's holding the socks together. I had on a shirt the other day that something was scratching me, and I realized that even though this shirt had gone through the wash, I had managed to not remove one of the little plastic taggies. So we have the lovely, lovely Jasmine and another pair of no-show socks. And these are very pretty, kind of minty green. Like those a whole lot. Those are very, very pretty. I like the color. I like just about everything. Okay, before we get to the small Tsum-Tsum containers, let's do the Tsum-Tsum Advent Calendar. I don't know if I mentioned, but I had one of these last year as well. And I have all kinds of plans to make Christmas ornaments using some of these things, which, you know, may happen when I retire in 10 years and actually make the time to do it. We have a little baby door for day 18, and I may have to run to the bathroom and get the tweezers to pull this out because my fat fingers are not fitting in there. Using the scissors to manipulate things a little bit. Come on, please. I want to show you to people. Who's being so... Now I'm dropping everything, including the scissors, which I brought so that my grumpy old hands don't have to try to fight. Speaking of Miss Belle, that was Miss Belle giving me the blues there. She's a very little bitty Belle. Little bitty Belle. She's not really focusing. In her gold dress. She's just a little bitty thing. Okay, so that was the 18th. The 19th is up here. It's not much bigger as far as the doors go. Oh no, that was door 9. I slept well. I had 2 cups of coffee. I don't know what's going on here, people. I'm a little confused about the days with the holiday being in the middle of the day and everything. Did that confuse y'all? Next year it'll be on a Friday. Oh, 9 is next door to 19. I was just opening the wrong door. And people, I don't drink, and this is why I don't drink, because I can get silly enough on my own without alcohol. And is this, oh, I was gonna say Woody at first, and then I saw red hair. So I believe this is Miss Jessie from the fantastic Toy Story franchise. Everybody's favorite little cowgirl. Cowgirl, I talk outdoors. If I did bloopers, that would be one, but no, I leave this stuff in. And see Jessie compared to Belle as far as size goes. This is a very bitty Belle. Bitty Belle, not so big Jessie. Okay, now let me see if I can find a date on this mystery pack. 2017, so I'm right, these are a couple of years old. These were the plastic or vinyl or whatever they are, Tsum-Tsum Christmas mystery packs. And I already have, I think, 3 of these. I'm in Maryland right now, and the 3 that I have are up in Pennsylvania. I think, I'm sure I have Mickey. I'm sure I have Minnie. I'm pretty sure I have Donald. So I think I'm missing Daisy, I think. Don't quote me on it. I had them in this little shelved cabinet that I bought at Michael's a while back, and I had hung them on the wall in my bedroom in Pennsylvania, and when I got home Monday evening, Christmas Eve, it wasn't on the wall. It had fallen. Unfortunately, it had landed on something soft because there's a glass door on there, so it didn't break, nothing broke, and it didn't hit anything on the shelf beneath it as it fell. So I was feeling very lucky. Okay, these are blind bags, if you haven't seen these, and they're 2 parts. There's the figure itself and then the accessory that the figure sits in. Oh, and is this Daisy? She's sealed tight. I think this might be Daisy, and I think that's the one I need, so I'm kind of happy right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm feeling really silly today. I had to fight. Oh, and she's in, it is Daisy, and she's in yet another little bag. They want to make sure she's super secure. I had to fight with the insurance company last night about my prescriptions, and I was really like hacked off about that. So now I'm like, I'm kind of over it, so I'm resorting to silliness. She is really stuck in there. Yeah, our prescription coverage has changed a little bit. Express Scripts has taken over, and I'm not happy, which means absolutely nothing. So here we've got beautiful little Daisy. My youngest niece is a big Donald Duck fan, and she hates Daisy. And she must be sending her vibes because Daisy is not focusing for the camera. The camera's not focusing for Daisy, I guess I should say. And then she sits inside this little bauble, little Christmas ornament. And she slides right in and sits there all nice and pretty. There, the camera likes her now. Let's turn her around a little bit. So I'm sure, I'm 90% sure she was the one I was missing. So I'm very happy. So what I open now will probably be a duplicate of one of the figures that I have, because I believe there were only 4 in this set and I have 3 of them at home. Now I'm just gonna rip it. Who am I kidding? I'm not gonna keep the box. I don't have room for the stuff I have. Why do I need an empty box? I'm whining, sorry. This is me, people. You're kidding me. If you meet me in person, this is how I will be. I'm not faking anything for the camera. Oh, and we have Donald. So if I already have him, then I'll give it to my youngest niece. She's a big Donald Duck fan, and she's also a huge Lion King fan, and also really loves Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, especially the Seven Dwarfs. I found this beautiful big Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs mug at a local thrift store. It could almost be a soup mug. That's how big it is. I would put that much coffee in it. But you could make it a soup mug. And my niece had been having a bad day, I think, when I brought it home, and I was just like, you know what, I have plenty of mugs, let me give this one to her, she'll love it. And she's using it as a display piece. Come back here, I'm dropping things. Okay, so we have Donald decked out in a festive little purple hat, almost like a fez actually, with a purple scarf or belt maybe. Oh, and a little purple bow tie. Focus, show people your bow tie, Donald. And he is sitting, I'm gonna call it a star. Some people might call it a flower. I'm gonna call it a star because it's Christmas. There we go. And I don't know if you can see, it says Tsum-Tsum up there. So this is probably the back. Really, I don't drink. This is not Drunken Willie. This is sober. This is why I'm probably one of those really quiet drunks. I've never been drunk, so I don't know. And then he slides in here. DuckTales. I'm sorry. I'm not always like this. Okay. Let's get a close-up of him. Isn't he cute? Donald, superstar. So I will definitely be adding whichever one of these I don't have to my little cabinet when I get back home. I'm going back to Pennsylvania. I'm looking at this because it doesn't want to stand up for some reason. They're all supposed to stand on their own. There we go. I'm going back to Pennsylvania Monday night. I have to work. I'm working on Monday so I can get time cards done for all of my staff and for myself, because I also like to get paid. And then I'll be driving back up to Pennsylvania after I get off work on Monday. I hope to go in time to make a stop at the Clarksburg Disney outlet to see if they have any great sales, after Christmas sales, on Christmas items that I didn't manage to pick up before Christmas. And we ring in the new year as a family. We do shrimp on New Year's Eve. And then because we are Pennsylvania German and live in a very Pennsylvania German area of Pennsylvania, we do pork and sauerkraut for New Year's Day. We can chit chat about that more, because I want to hear what you guys do for New Year's Day as well, because I find that interesting, that depending on what part of the country you're from or what your ethnic heritage might be, it's very different. So I always like hearing about those things. So I hope you guys will talk to me as we go along these last couple days of Vlogmas. I'm already making plans for content for 2020, so please click that subscribe button. If I wasn't too abysmally silly during this video, please click like and hang around with me for more Disney content. I wish you all a very blessed holiday, blessed Vlogmas as I drag it out a couple of days. And just always remember to take some time to Disney your day. Thanks. Bye-bye.